Okay, shalom, 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 kwam yasha'Allah, koholoyim la Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. Just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan the Waf just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And I was watching this brother's channel right here, J.R. Wisdom. Has some pretty decent content. He kind of do reactions or whatever to like different videos or whatever. But if you're familiar with this chick right here, she was on the show with Ray J back in the days, and her name was Danger. I think her real name is Monica Leon. But hey, she's going in, man. she said she hates you knuckles, you ninjas, man. So you ninjas ruined her life, man. Which hey, she's going in hard as hell on her hatred. And I'm not sure exactly what nationality she is. I tried to check into it. I seen one that said she was Taiwanese. Then I seen one that she was so-called black and Mexican. So, but either way, we do know that those other nations, they got a perpetual hatred for us, starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. So it wouldn't be surprising if she was Taiwanese. So, but even as a so-called black / Mexican or so-called Mexican / black, still that hatred is there for our own people, and especially amongst our women, amongst our women that, that really has taken the side of Esau. And so I guess, she wasn't a bad looking chick. Just that stupid ass tattoo on the side of her face, you know what I'm saying? But she wasn't a bad looking chick on the show. But let's just say she's not so-called black. Hey, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are under curses of Deuteronomy chapter 28. And if you try and get involved with our people trying to do what we do and trying to live like how we live and all that other shit, you're doing nothing but following and have to curse people, man. That the shit that that generally our people are into, man, that get you fucked up. Just think about a lot of these rappers. You got rappers in all kinds of countries, Hamites, Elamites, so-called white people, getting shot and blasted up trying to be a goddamn rapper. Why? Because they're trying to live the lifestyle of so-called blacks with their pants hanging off their ass. Though they don't have the same spirit as us, but hey, you don't want to mingle. Why would you want to mingle with something cursed, man? Because we are cursed as a people. We are fucked up. And when she says that, you know what I'm saying, she didn't want to be around. So, but the thing of it is with this video, she's not taking no accountability, man, for none of her choices overall. That's pretty much about where it's at. So this is for educational purposes only. I'll just play some parts of the video and let's just see where the spirit leads us on this, man. But hey, she letting you know, hey, she hates you niggas, man. I'm talking about, I don't think I've seen no Edomites going this hard. Let me see about where to start at. Let's get the intro here. It says a few moments later. Let me see here, Slovakia, because they got it basically where they got this segment part where where this guy's laughing right here. I don't want to play it because it's got the music in the background, but you got, I think that was Tom Green back then, but it was like Ray J standing there looking stupid as hell, and they like she smashed the homies, so they always gonna try and make it seem these reality shows, when reality shows kicked in, from your Jerry Springer to Maury Povich, your fucking Lauren Lake, whatever is on TV as far as reality, they generally show us so-called black people in a very, very bad light. They vilify us. So and it's a part of the curses, man. So let's just play some of it. Let's see where we at. I didn't want to play the part with the music in it because I don't want to get hopefully I'll get don't strike the dang on video, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is just for educational purposes only. I am not getting any monetary value off of this video. See, that's Tom Green right there, and they like she smashed the homies. Let's play it though. She smashed the homies. Danger. She smashed. So I'm saying all this to say,
I never wanted to be your role model. I never wanted to be your icon. I hate you. And I have money, so I'll hire a lawyer and then I'll get you locked up. I'm not playing no games with black people anymore. You guys are dumb. You're fucking ignorant.
A few moments later.
So, me and JC are at a shelter. I've made a lot of mistakes.
Okay, so you in a shelter now. You're homeless. You done made a lot of mistakes. But it's our fault as a collective of people. It's our fault from what this chick is saying. She's not taking no accountability whatsoever. You know, maybe you need to go and get that surgery to get that damn tattoo off your face so you can go and work you a 9 to 5. You can get you a damn job. Because nobody, unless you just rocking hairdos where you're trying to cover that shit. Because that's stupid as hell in itself. And then, I think she's damn near 40 now. She's like 37, 38, whatever. You know, you done got all fat, chubby, you're out of shape. And then all your problems is being blamed on so-called black people. But at the same time, too, when I was kind of listening to her, I'm like, well, all right, well, she kind of making a little point. Well, yeah, you should have stayed the fuck away from us if that's the case. But just like every other race of people, they try and monetize off Jake. So they get involved in Jake activities, and then when it don't turn out right, they kind of be thinking like, I shouldn't have. Then all of a sudden, this nigga, that. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, man. Let's play some more. Let's see.
That led up to this point. Yeah, it's super interesting being back on social media now at 37 years old. And like just seeing like, you know, the questions people are asking me in the comments and stuff. And, you know...
God, bro, lock your ass. You know they trying to sell your ass a dumbass game.
Stuff. And, you know... I like to be honest. I really like to be honest because I feel like if people are honest, you know, it's just good for everyone. So I really am just going to be honest.
Select arm system type. Arm stay.
If I had chosen a different path, you know, in life, a different path, and I just completely stayed away from all black people, my life would have been way better. Like, way better. If I had just married a nice white boy from my neighborhood growing up, or from my church, and lived in the suburbs and finished college, yeah, I'd probably be a doctor or a lawyer, and I probably would have had a totally normal, wonderful life without any drama at all, without any abuse at all. Like, I could have just found a nice person and married them.
Well, see, not necessarily, because Esau's a goddamn maniac out here. Shit, Esau is the one that's you know, he lose the fucking job, he comes home, man, and he deletes the whole damn family, have a damn drink, and delete himself after deleting the dog. You see what I'm saying? So for her to say that, you know, she's really stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying? Because Esau is a very, very vicious fucking man. He is the wicked that the Bible speaks of. So she's trying to give credit to the wicked. See, she's trying to basically say that you so-called blacks, well, hey, our people have surpassed Esau, man, when it comes to a lot of wickedness, though. I'm not going to front on that. But when it comes to who the wicked actually is, come on, bro. And then at the same time, too, I mean, say if a race war pops off, who do you think is going to be, where do you think she's going to be in between that fight? She's going to be on the so-called black side of town, because she don't even really look white like that. I'm not sure exactly what she is, you know what I'm saying, but her look, that goddamn tattoo, that stupid, just look, they going to run your ass across some track, you going somewhere, but you're not about to be around them. You're not about to be around the hillbilly. You're not, and the crazy part too is, hey, you got famous pretty much overall. The only reason why we know you is because you was associated with so-called somebody black. You should have never went on the show. But now she's thinking back, you know. Anyway, man, boy, I tell you. Matter of fact, I got to grab a quick scripture because Esau is the wicked, man. And this is the type of stuff that he does. You know, he causes discord among brethren. He causes, you know, separations among people. And that's how he divides and conquers, man. Well, the fact we can get that. Let's get, what is that? Proverbs 6. Nobody's feeling sorry for you. You know, you done had some babies. I'm not sure how many divorces. And all of a sudden, all these choices that you made is everybody else's fault. Because from my understanding, she was a model before she, I think she might have been a dancer or some shit like that. But of course, like I said again, they use that look. They use that beauty, so to speak. Because she wasn't a bad looking chick. Decent, body. So you able to come to the hood and bounce your ass, and Jake throwing damn money at you, and Jake lose their mind when they see something light skinned. Jake lose their mind when they see something white. Cause Jake really in reality hate themselves really, man. Proverbs 6 and 12. Let's start there. And this is Esau she's talking about right here. She's talking about the very man that stole a country and killed off millions of people. And also, we'll get to it, but she said that shit was in the past. We should forget about it. So she's sounding like your typical so-called white woman. You know, she could be a tear. She could actually be a so-called white woman. You know what I'm saying? That kind of, got a little bit of some Negro in her or something like that, you know. Proverbs 6 and 12, a naughty person, a wicked man walketh with a froward mouth. He winketh with his eyes, he speaketh with his feet, he teacheth with his fingers. Frowardness is in his mouth, in his heart. He deviseth mischief continually, he soweth discord. And that's what this man constantly does. He's on all this. He's a naughty man. He put the Chinese against the Taiwanese. You see? He got the Russian against the Ukrainians right now. As a matter of fact, they're actually the same people as, these white people in America. They ain't no different. They all Edomites. Right? They got the South Koreans against the North Koreans. Same people. But this is what the so-called white man does. Right now, what he's doing is he's perfecting, putting the Northern Kingdom against the Southern Kingdom as far as Israel. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. See, he's got the blacks in the neighborhoods complaining about basically taxpayers' money going towards these immigrants that's coming across, which they are the same people. We are the same people. But Esau is setting it up where you'll be pissed with them because they're getting incentives, they're getting hotel rooms, they're getting houses, they're getting loans, they're getting cars, they're getting food, they're getting everything that your ass done worked hard for forever. So Esau know how to put people against each other. And this is what he's doing, right? So now you have a nation that's that's super duper divided. It's always been divided, you ask me, but it's super duper divided now. But it goes on to say, therefore shall his calamity come suddenly, suddenly shall he be broken without remedy. And she's gonna be, as a matter of fact, she's broken right now. And the Lord can bring her ass even down lower. Your ass is walking around in a shelter doing a video talking about how you hate black people. Black people are the reason you're in a fucking shelter. Are you crazy with that stupid ass tattoo on your face? That's so-called black people's fault. Come on, bro. These 6 things doeth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look. This is who she's talking about, the so-called white man with that proud ass look on his face. She's even got that look. A lying tongue. And hands that shed innocent blood. This is the so-called white man. How you think he got America? The same America that she was talking about later on in the video, that we should, we're wild animals and we deserve pretty much what we're getting, so to speak, right? But she's talking about how her life would have been different had she married one of these bloodsuckers. And heart that deviseth wicked imagination, feet that be swift to run into mischief. See, that's Esau. He's all over the world. He's warring with everybody. Motherfucker got about 20 wars going on right now. Stealing resources, enslaving people, setting up puppet masters and shit. Giving you GMO foods. You know what I'm saying? He's the reason your drinking water is fucked up. Your air quality is fucked up. He has completely enslaved the world, but this is who you want to be with. And she deserved one. All she got to do is lose some weight. She can come across one of them tattoo wearing bikers or something and whoop her ass down real good. It says, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. Hey, the Lord, these are the abominations to the Lord. These are the disgusting, filthy acts to the Lord. And Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he is the wicked that the Bible speaks of, and he's a dirty, filthy abomination to the Lord. So let's play some more.
I just found a nice person and married them, and they wouldn't have been black, and my life would have been awesome. Awesome. I wouldn't have been in the hospitals. I wouldn't have been in the jails or the prisons. I wouldn't have gotten attacked. And 100% of the people who attacked me were black. 100% of them were black. 100% of the people that I've had to...
Well, if that's who you're around, then obviously, then if something going down, anybody, anytime somebody gave you something to eat, they would have been black. Anytime somebody gave you something to drink, they would have been black. Anybody that gave you a gift or a jacket or a damn dress or a pair of shoes, they would have been black if that's all you're hanging around. Who else were you around? Do you hang around with so-called Chinese people? Are you running with so-called Japanese people? Are you around so-called white people? No, you was in the crowd of Jake. So, of course, if anything is bad is going to happen to you, it's going to come from them, man. Just stupid, bro. And no accountability whatsoever, bro. But I say, hey, you lose some weight. Hey, them white boys will mess with you. She could pull it off, lose a little bit of weight. You know what I'm saying? Get toned up. Fix your face, throw on some of that goddamn makeup. They like that red lipstick, I think. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, get yourself in shape, throw you a nice little outfit on, and hit you a bikers club or something, man, or go to a skateboard park or something. You can pull probably one of them little younger skateboarders or some shit. Anyway, man, through.
Fight were black. 100% of the people that watch that show that are already with just being on social media again are saying fucked up shit. And
why when they say fucked up shit, you done fucked up shit? Your name was Danger on the show. Incredible, bro.
What's interesting about this whole...
And then again, you get back on social media. Why? You think that you done changed your whole persona up as long as she done been off? Why? You should have been trying to straighten your shit up. You should have been, maybe pulling some Black China or something, man. Taking your ass to church. Believing on white Jesus or something, you know what I'm saying? Removing your tattoos and telling the people how, you've changed your life. You can pull it off. You can get a straight ass hairdo. You can throw some blonde ass dye in it. And with your little skin color, you can probably pull that shit off.
Right?
Okay, so he's gonna give his take on it, you know what I'm saying? Which, he's pretty much about, he gives good takes on certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's basically going off into accountability, man, because there's no accountability there. Like, did these black people pick your big ass up off the ground and duct tape you? You know what I'm saying? They handcuffed you or whatever, threw you in the back of a van. Like, bitch, show up here. Out of all these things that you'd have done, so black people been just got guns to your head, and they got your children in the backdrop, where they talking about harming your parents or something, your family members, if you don't go along with what we want you to do. Nah, man, you out here just doing it. You was young, you was living it up, and things just ain't turned out too swell. You hanging, come on. Maybe you should have done what you said to do. I had to marry a good old white boy. I could have been a doctor or a lawyer. Nah, that wasn't even what the Lord wanted for you anyway, because man's goings of the Lord. But anyway, let's scroll on past. I want to get to the next part where she really just going the fuck in. I don't think this is it right here. But I guess we can get a little bit more of her little bullshit, though.
The black situation, and had I not really just known about the history and read so many books in college. I read Elaine Brown's book. She's a Black Panther. I read a lot of the Black Panthers books in college, and I was super upset about what was happening. And I did not have a black family. I had maybe like a handful of people who were black in my family. Everybody else was not black.
There you go.
And yeah, they treated me bad, but not...
So the black people are forcing you to smoke that cigarette right now. Right? You don't blaming everything on the so-called blacks, right? So-called blacks got you puffing on squares. You just fired one up. You couldn't, so you don't have the willpower to quit, since you got the willpower to so-called hate and disassociate yourself with niggas. Anyway, man, I want to move on up, though. Let me go to this part right here. Because she said all that right there, right? She read Black, but she was, she loved the Black Panthers, whatever, to get to this point of saying this shit right here. I think this is the part.
Fuck now, and I have resources. So, yeah, if I'm out with my son and you fucking see us, if you're not going to be respectful, you better just walk the other way. Because if I'm out with my son and you start up some shit, I'm going to take you out. Like, I will just take you out. Like, I don't give a fuck at all. I'm not playing no games with black people anymore. You guys are dumb. You're fucking ignorant. The ones that aren't dumb, who are dope, be dope. But I'm not going to hold back with you guys. I'm not going to hold back with you guys. I could have had a much better life, but I chose to sacrifice my life for you.
You hear this? This bitch is y'all savior. So she's clearly telling you she done everything that she done. It was her, but it's our fault as a collective of people. See how dumb this is sounding, man? No accountability. Why not just say, hey, look, man, hey, life is life, man. I made some choices that I would, would not have made. And then, like I said again, man's goings of the Lord, man. Hey, we all have a lot to live out that the Lord already written for us, man. You can't get around it. There's no such thing as free will. She's exactly in that goddamn shelter, just like how the Lord wrote in the script for her to be in that shelter, man. Let me just get this scripture real quick. We already in Proverbs. Proverbs got a lot of wisdom in it, baby. Goddamn, be in the car. Shit. Anyway, just nigga, man. Buzz your way on out, man. Damn. Alrighty, out of here. Proverbs 20:24. And there's a couple of scriptures that there's some precepts that go to this too, man. Proverbs 20:24, man's goings of the Lord, how can a man then understand his own way? So her having a child, her being whatever she went through, her whole shit, man, you know what I'm saying? I was H.I.M, man. And there's nothing that she could have done about that. Damn, be back in the car. Just out of here, man. Anyway, yep, it wasn't anything she could do about that, man. Let me see. It's another precept. Yeah, Jeremiah 10:23 is a great one. Oh, Yahweh, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. See? Let me see. Yeah, this is a good one too. Proverbs 16:9. A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps. See, she was into all that shit. She had a little, the Lord gave her that beauty. But like I said again, she wasn't bad looking back then. Not at all. Hey, I'd have hollered. You know what I'm saying? Type of deal. She wasn't a bad looking chick. She was pretty decent looking young lady back in the days, man. And because you can kind of see it now. She just looked like she done overate. Probably didn't get that baby fat off and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Probably got the rubbery belly. I don't know what the hell she looked. I don't know what her body looked like now. I ain't never, I ain't checked into none of that there. I'm just looking at her ass smoking that cigarette with that dumb ass tattoo on her face looking doofy as hell. Complaining. And she's really like, I didn't have to do this for you guys. It's crazy, bro. Like, we asked for you. You know how many baddies that's out here? You know how many chicks that's out here, man? Come on, bro. It's chicks all on every single block and every single ghetto that'll make you look like nothing, man. Ghetto as hell too.
Sacrifice my life for you. And look how you treat me. Still.
Wow.
Like, you've learned nothing. You've just backslid further into the ignorance.
Oh,
We need to talk.
What are you doing here?
You couldn't stay away. I need to.
Backslid. And it's your fault. It's your fault. You can't blame slavery.
It's Jake's fault that you got the cigarette in your hand. Now check it out. She said you can't blame slavery. Check this out.
That shit was a long fucking time ago, sweet pea.
Hold on, let me back that up just a little bit. Let me back you up.
You cannot blame the police. You're animals.
Hold on, let me see. Damn, my bad.
Oh, still. Like, you've learned nothing. You've just backslid further into the ignorance. Backslid. And it's your fault. It's your fault. You can't blame slavery. That shit was a long fucking time ago, sweet pea. You cannot blame the police. You're animals. If you weren't fucking animals, you wouldn't be getting murdered like animals. Grow up.
See, and there you have it, man. And a lot of people feel this way about us, man, as a people. You know, hey, yeah, Jake fucked up. We're under those curses of Deuteronomy chapter 28. But guess what? If her ass is a tear, or if her ass is an Edomite, guess what? She's going into slavery. Right along with her damn son, if he's a damn Edomite. Which I'm assuming not, because she'd have been with that so-called white boy. If she had got pregnant by that so-called white boy, maybe she'd be still with him, and she'd be a doctor and a lawyer right now. So maybe, pretty sure, more than likely, matter of fact, you know what? I didn't even think to even see who the fucking baby daddy. So if her son is a so-called black child, she would be talking about him too. Let's check some things out. Let me see real quick. Salakia. Okay, found a little info here, right? Mini bio. Says, okay, gave birth to her first child at age 21, daughter Mayara Josephine Cannon, October 15, 2009. Child's father is her ex-fiance. Supposedly this is Nick Cannon's little brother. So if she got a daughter by Nick Cannon's little brother, rather, then wouldn't that make her child a so-called black person? You know, we go by the scriptures, man. So your seed line goes to your dad. So she's basically shitting on her own kids. and now this other one, this secondary child, I'm not sure. It says some guy named Gizmo Lee. Never heard of him before. Let's see. Let's see if Gizmo Lee. Let's see here. Maybe she wised up and dealt with. Okay, no, they ain't showing nothing on that though. I'm not sure who the Gizmo Lee is, but we got enough proof that, you know what I'm saying, at least one of the children was supposedly a so-called black child. So, okay, so you're shitting on your own kid. You know, so anyway, what I tell you, these people, man, through. But you can just clearly see this chick is heartbroken. She's through. She done hit the damn wall. She done hit that wall a few times. She's banging her head on that wall. She's like she listening to heavy metal. Anyway, though, she's through and she's heartbroken. But it's all the so-called black people's fault. And she got that dumbass tattoo on her face and she's smoking that cigarette and she's made all these choices in her life. But she just clearly told you, hey, she didn't have to give her life up for you guys. As if we needed her as a celebrity. No, we good. We got enough Cardis and ice spices and shit like that. We good. We got enough sexy reds and things of that nature, you know. They was just a little bit, you were a little bit ahead of their time. You know, but we never needed you, baby.
Weren't fucking animals, you wouldn't be getting murdered like animals. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Raise your kids better. Take care of your health better. Take care of each other better.
Just to take care of your health better by pulling on a cigarette. So that lets you know right there how a lot of people feel about us, man. You know, and she could be a tear, though. She could very well be an Edomite. She's coming off as an Edomite. She's got that Edomite type of spirit. But then again, like I said again, you know, a lot of our own people hate our people like that. And Jake do be acting fucking animalistic. You know, I can honestly say. I'm not, you know, that's one thing about us, man. We have to keep it straight 100. We get on Esau ass, but we get on our people ass too. Who you think the 2/3 are the ones that's gonna be fucked up out here? And I'm praying that I'm not a part of that, man. The Lord is about to fuck up 2/3 of Jake because they're animalistic, man. So she wasn't lying there. You know, 2/3, but it's not all Jake. But at the same time too, she was talking to, you know, let's just say at the time that she's talking about, hey, so-called blacks, you know what I'm saying? You know, there was 2-parent homes. Jake's was getting up and going to work. We had communities. We had stores. We had, you know, especially, you know, with on Black Wall Street, so to speak. We were, you know, living amongst ourselves, being civilized. And guess who comes along and fucks it up? This savage ass fucking so-called white man that she's talking about. She could have easily got with, and her life would have been better. right? We didn't come to a continent and take white people. We didn't enslave white people and put them to work. But she's talking about how that was so long ago, and I'm willing to bet you that bitch had some pork ribs on 4th of July. You know? And I'm just speaking, generally. I don't know what she had. But anyway, these are the same people that'll celebrate 1776, though. But they'll get to talking to you Negroes about how long ago it was. But at the same time, too, we're still here in your hands. And we're still in captivity. It is what it is. But let me get this one, though. Because if she's a tear, or if she's a so-called white woman, her ass is going into slavery. And her actual kids might be her slave master. You know what I'm saying? If they're Jakes, for real. Revelations 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. And this is what we're patiently and faithfully waiting on. And if she's a damn Edomite, she's going directly into slavery. Right along with the Edomite boyfriend, or the Edomite cracker that she had maybe a crush on in high school, that she's remembering back now, that she done hit the wall. I should have married such and such, such and such. I know now, yeah, he was, he was corny, he had no flavor, no style, but look at him now, though, he's a CPA at the, whatever. He's successful. I should have dealt with him. Now your ass got these kids and you done blew up and you looking like the blimp. You got a cigarette in your mouth with a tattoo on your face talking shit. Best thing you can do is try. Maybe that's what she's trying to do. Maybe she's trying to get some social media hits, man. Maybe, shit, white supremacists, they'll fuck with you. Shit, they'll mess with you, I think. But shit, go down south somewhere and hit one of them sundown towns. Maybe one of them old ass crackers will mess with you. You can get you one of them white boys, man. One of them hee-haws. One of them guys that, hit one of them back bread dirt roads and shit. Find one of them white boys riding on one of them tractors with some tight ass Wranglers on, you know what I'm saying, them cowboy boots, you might be able to get on, I'm just saying, man. But anyway, if she's an Edomite, she's going into slavery, and that's that. I did want to get this one too, because she's pushing Edomite vibes right now. Ezekiel 35:5, and I'll hear you, Haratazar, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel, by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord God, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood. Even blood shall pursue thee. So blood gonna pursue her ass. And I'm telling you, these race wars break out. Where do you think she's going? Let's get another look at her. Do you really think she's gonna be able to blend in with Esau? She's not going to be able to blend in with Esau, homie. Look here. Look at that.
Nobody.
Who you think? Where you think they gonna categorize your ass as a nigga? Straight up. And your children. And they gonna run your little chubby ass, your little oink oink, Miss Piggy looking ass right back across the track. Let me stop it, man. But anyway, man, hey, these people piss you off, man. Your ass and hit the wall. You standing here smoking a damn cigarette talking about black people. Get your health together. Bitch, are you crazy? What we supposed to be listening to you for? Didn't you say that I didn't want to be your role model? We didn't need you to be a role model for us. The hell you thought we was, when people was looking at the Ray J show and that all those bullshit ass on reality from The Bachelor to Bachelorettes and all that silly shit, man. People just looking at that shit like it's just some old silly ass drama. Some people get a little more caught up into it than others. You know what I'm saying? But, them not my type of TV shows. I've never liked reality TV. I just never liked the look of it. It was just kind of like something about it, like something not right about this shit. I can remember back when they used to have shit like Fear Factor and all that silly shit. I think they still got that show playing. Where motherfuckers be eating all kinds of nasty shit and doing all kinds of nasty shit for some money, man. And that was like some of your very first reality shows, other than, like I said, Jerry Springer. They started getting big on these court shows. And really, they started getting big on those types of shows because of niggas. Niggas making a fool of themselves. Niggas just out here making us look bad on a global scale, man. Right? So she ended up shooting her dumb ass to one of them shows, you know, and she was trying to blend in. She wanted to show you how it was all about that, the attention. She wanted to show you she was beautiful. She got on there. I don't know what homie she smashed, but then she smashed the homies. You know, got Ray J standing there looking doofy as all fuck. But when you go on shows like that, you pretty much then seal the deal as far as your career. Because a lot of people don't go too much more further after that. It's not like you was on America's Top Model, you know, or some shit like that. Because even with them girls that go on shows like that, you don't even know who a lot of them, you know, I can't even think of one except for the one I think they call Kyle. The chick with the, the vertigo or whatever, the Michael Jackson bullshit or whatever. You know, with the, you know, and they made her into to be a symbol of beauty. So Esau, he can turn anybody into a celebrity or a hero or whatever the fuck they want to turn you into, because he controls the media. But once you get on there, you've been pretty much you've been deteriorated by going on there, you know, because you've been on the ghetto show with niggas, and it's just not gonna go any further for you after that. It's rare. It's very rare. You know, your Amber Roses, and you know they try and pop up and be relevant here and there. You know, with certain stuff you'll hear about them. You be like, damn, this bitch still around. You know what I'm saying? But that's a wrap after you hit a lot of them shows, man. So she on here, man. She's hurt. But anyway, I just wanted to just do a little something on this, man. Hey, we getting it from all angles, baby. We get it from all angles. No, don't nobody appreciate you, Jake, building up this fucking country for free. She doesn't appreciate all the benefits of what so-called black people done in this country that she takes for granted and don't even know about. Well, my thing is, like, you shitting on your own child. If that baby daddy is really Nick Cannon's dad, then that would be a so-called black well, you know, I'm not sure what Nick Cannon is, you know, Northern Kingdom or Southern Kingdom. But I mean, you're talking about your own kid here, so what's the deal? Anyway, with that, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashala in the Bible Ball.
Gives a fuck about you. And that's why. Because you don't give a fuck about you.